Well, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit at 9 a.m. and it was 28 around 6:30. Well, it's 10 a.m. now on Tuesday, November 26th, and it's a little colder today. It's just a little bit around, it's around 30 degrees right now. This morning at 6:30 it was 28, so it's warming up a little bit because there's a sunshine today. Yippee. Anyway, I'm reviewing the battery voltage in the car battery and the spare battery that I'm testing. I want to see how much voltage they hold over time. All right, one's in the car and one's not in the car, or not hooked to a car. So I want to see what the difference is. These are the two batteries I'm comparing. The one in the car that I'm having problems with because it seems like when the car sets too long, the battery drains down. Because I hardly ever use this car. Yeah, I only use it about once a month. But I'm gonna have to start, even since I'm not using it very much, I need to keep it charged up every so often, which I did yesterday, and I did it again this morning. I recharged it again this morning, so it should be somewhat charged. And that one I charged yesterday, so right now I want to see what the voltage is on this one and that one. Then I'll check back later this afternoon to see what they both look like on the voltage. I'm going to probably eventually buy a trickle charger for this car. Yeah, so I can leave the trickle charge on it when I'm not using it. That way it'll maintain the battery voltage. But for right now, I'm just seeing how much this battery gets drained down over time compared to that one that don't have a drain on it. So let me check this one. Check the car battery first. See what the voltage is. Okay, I'm gonna check the voltage now on the car battery. The one down here in the car. Car battery voltage. 12.4. Okay. Now I'm going to check the voltage on the spare battery. Okay, where am I? All right. 12.6, about the same. Well, no, I got the charger unplugged and nothing hooked up. So now I'm just going to wait a while and come back later and check both of these again. That was what I forgot it was. I think that was 12.4 and that was 12.6 or something like that. I'll have to think back. Yeah, I think that was 12.4, 12.6. Anyway, I'll come back later and check them again. 42 degrees at 2:20 p.m. Temperature only reached the mid 40 or the low 40s, around 42 now, just after 2 p.m. But it feels good. Yeah, sun helps, sunshine. Cattle are just relaxing down there by the hay bale. I think they're asleep. Those two are there, and these two are over here. They're enjoying the day too. I could tell some of the sticker weeds got hurt by the frost, and I'll bet those green gypsum weeds, they're gonna start drying up too. So frost hurt them also. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go check the batteries. It's been about 4 hours. I'm gonna see how much the batteries are drained down, if any. It's just been a little bit over 4 hours since I tested them, the voltage, so I'm gonna test them again. So it went down to 11.8 from 2.4 to 11.8. So there is a drain on the battery in the car. Yeah. I'm going to test the spare battery. See how much voltage that's got. There's no drain on that one, except the cold. Yeah, that's still at 12.5, so there is a drain on the car battery. That's why I got to keep it charged. Yeah, I could keep using this charger here to keep this thing charged up, but I want to look at getting a trickle charger. Yeah, something that I can leave hooked up all the time. Okay, well, I think I'll get a couple. If I can get one, I'll get a couple. I'll get one for this car, and I'll get one for the tractor too, because I only use that in the wintertime. I only use it once a week to feed hay, but in cold weather, the battery gets dragged down even more. The truck I use more often, so I ain't too worried about that. But that's also showing. It also gives me that warning that saves something shut off, so to save battery. All right. Okay, this thing is charging up. I guess it hooked up long enough. It's charging that battery now. Yeah, I had to unplug it because I don't want to charge that anymore. I want to see how long these batteries, how much they go down over time. That one's already went from 12.4 to 11.8. Is that right? 11.8 volts. This one here went from 12.6 to 12.5, so it didn't go down too much. But the cold weather might have something to do with that. But my next step would be I'm gonna check it again this evening, and then I'll check again tomorrow without charging it. Yeah, I want to see how much it's going to go down overnight. Okay. Well, I'll come back to this tomorrow, or no, later this afternoon. Late this afternoon. I'll see what they look like. At least I know this battery is being dragged down by something in the car, or just the battery itself is losing power by itself. I'm in my truck now, and it's almost 4 p.m. and I'm gonna get the charger. Well, it's almost 4 p.m. and I decided to go. I'm gonna go down and check the car battery and the spare battery again down there in the by the car. Check the voltage on that, and then I'm going to bring this charger up here, and I'm gonna put the charger on the truck battery, because I want to make sure it's since I only use it on mostly short trips, it may not get a chance to charge as good as it should, because it's the truck's always telling me, showing me that it's system's shut off to save battery. So I want to make sure it's charged too, because I'm taking it to town tomorrow. Anyway, sun will be going down in about half hour, so I'm gonna go down and check the two batteries down there first, by the car first. Check their voltage, and then I'll bring the charger up here by the truck. And here's under the hood of my truck. I hardly ever look at this, because any maintenance that they do on the changing the oil, they take care of it at the dealership, so I don't have to mess around with that. But here's where I have to hook. I'll have to get this off. I can hook the positive to that. And according to a video I saw, something about this thing here, whenever I'm charging it, I need to, since the first time I'm charging this one, I have to hook my connection here on this negative terminal behind this, whatever this, what do you call it, BMS or something like that. Yeah. Somehow it keeps track of the voltage or the amps or something going into the battery. Yeah. Going out and coming in, I guess. Anyway, that's where I'm going to hook it. I need a nice place to set my charger. So Oh, I'll find a place when I bring it up here. Anyway, I'm gonna head back down to the car and check that voltage too. The car voltage is going down, and I'll do the same thing on this one. I'll check this, see if the voltage goes down when I'm not using it. But I use this every time I go out to the big pasture, but they're a short trip. So from a video I saw today about not using a truck on using the vehicles on short trips, it doesn't really give a battery a good charge. So I'm gonna do that now. There's a little bully. Other cattle are down there eating the hay bale, and the other one's over there eating something over there, eating grass. And I can tell by looking at these Jimson weeds that the leaves are wilted from the 28-degree weather last night or this morning. Yeah, it got cold enough for a good freeze. So anything below 32, right? Anyway, at least that took care of them. They won't grow anymore. And there's supposed to be colder weather coming in a few days. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check the batteries here on the car and the spare battery. Then I'll take the charger up to the truck and charge that battery too. 4 p.m. and I'm checking the voltage on the car battery. 11.7, down 1/10. 2 hours. Now I'm going to check the voltage on the spare battery. This is the spare battery. That's 12.6. It's about the same. Probably because it got charged up a little bit when I hooked it up last time. Now up to the truck. I'll just leave this set up like this because tomorrow morning I'm going to bring this charger back down here and test the voltage on both of these batteries. So that was 11.7, 11.7 on this battery. Keep pointing there. 11.7 on that one. It was 12.4 at volts at 10 a.m. Then 11.8 at 2 p.m. and now it's 11.7. So it's just slowly draining down, and that's only for a few hours. But that one here is staying the same, so that's good. That's my backup or spare. Now I'm going to go up and charge the truck. Okay, I got the charger hooked up to truck battery. Now I'm going to plug it in and check the voltage. Check the voltage first, and then I'll hit the charge button. Charge it up overnight. Okay, let's see what let's do it that way. There's a little shadow in there. Okay, let's see what the charge is, or voltage. Well, 12.41. Well, that's pretty good. But I'm still going to charge it. Still charged, so I'm going to keep it charged. So let's see what happens. Okay. I'm trying. It's charging. I just let it go. Yeah, if I go that way, I can't see much because I can see my fingers. Shadow. Yeah. Anyway, I'll just let it charge all night. I'm gonna come out later before I go to bed, before I go to sleeping, and see what it looks like. If it's charged, I'll unplug it. And while it's charging, I'm going to lower this hood down and so it don't look so obvious from the road. I don't want somebody coming and stealing my charger. I'm also going to cover it up just to hide everything. Well, I got the charger working underneath there. Yeah, there's plenty of air to circulate there. Yeah, the hood's just resting on top of the charger, so no problem. And I covered the truck up so it wouldn't look so obvious. And I've got a weight on the end so the wind don't blow it off. And I'll put my chair in front of it to make it look normal. Yeah, I'll check it again tonight. Before I go to sleep. It might be charged by then because it was ready at 12.1 on the volt. So, but I want to charge it longer to make the truck think that it's charging from running for a longer period of time. Okay. But mostly I want to see how long it takes to charge it up. Well, I won't be able to see the sun with all those clouds there, but I know it's setting right about now. So, or getting close to it. Yeah. Pretty close to setting. If there was no clouds, I'd be able to see the sun. It'd be in these trees here somewhere. Yeah. Below the tree line. So the charger just slowed down. I wonder what that meant. That just means it's going to slower amp. I guess I want to take a look at it. I want to see what it looks like. The sound. It would make a lot of noise before when it was charging more amps. But now that the sound went away, I want to check, see what it's doing. Right now it's about 2.8 amps. That's what it's charging at. So I guess when it gets below 3 amps, it reduces. It don't need to be so loud. Probably a fan inside that kicks on when it's charging a lot. But I'll just leave this alone. Cover it back up. Uh-oh. I think I got a cat. Yeah, I knew I had a cat. I heard a cat. Now it's up on top of the hood. Took me a while to find it. There you are. You looking for something, catty? And there's the other one. He was underneath the truck. He's hunting for something. She's still up there. Okay. You're gonna mess something up. Okay. Anyway, what did I say? Yeah. It's 2.7, 2.8. So I'm gonna cover it back up and check it later. It's exactly 4:30 p.m. and I'm done for today. I'll come back later this evening before I go to sleep, and I'll check this truck battery, see if it's charged up. Okay. I guess I'll done for today. I'll go check the mail before I go in, but that's sun's setting right over there somewhere, right through there. But you can't see it because of the clouds. All right, that's all for today on my battery checking. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye. I'm charging the truck battery, and whenever I buy the trickle charger for the car, I think I'll buy one for the truck and one for the tractor too. I think they're about. I think according to the internet, they're anywhere around $30 or higher for one, depending on which model I buy. But we'll see. I'll try to get a good one. All right, that's all for today. Let's take a look at the setting sun too. Yeah, there it is. All right, let me go over here. Yeah, sun setting, and I'm going back in the house. Catch you on the next one. Bye.